Warren asked you twice to go to the ball with him, and you kept him dangling.
Dangling?
You did, Rose. It's unfortunate that Lucille arrived at St. Louis just when Warren was beginning to feel you were not taking him seriously.
I wouldn't go to the ball with Warren Sheffield if he were the only boy left in St. Louis.
Yes, you would. This is what I call the real Christmas spirit. You have spent this entire vacation at each other's throats. Alonzo Smith, did it ever occur to you that you might take your sister to the dance? What? Is there anything wrong with going with your own brother?
And be the laughingstock of St. Louis?
Well, thank you very much. Katie's right. It's our last Christmas in St. Louis, and it would be tragic if either of you missed the ball.
It's all right for you to talk. You have a date, a real one.
Rose, if I didn't have a date with John Truitt, which I have, I'd be delighted to go with my own brother. Then that settles it. Wait a minute. What's S got to do with this? Well, if you two won't go with each other, I won't go either. You two ought to be ashamed, wrecking your poor sister's Christmas. Rose, I'd be glad to.
You would, Lon?
In fact, I was going to ask you anyhow. Thank goodness that's settled. And you two will have the best time of anybody. You won't have to be polite to each other. I could just strangle that Lucille Ballard.
Why?
Don't you see? This is all her fault. Accepting an invitation from your beau.
Why, S, you're right. It is her fault.
I know. We'll give Lucille Ballard an evening she'll never forget.
How?
By being ever so thoughtful and filling out her dance card for her.
But what will...
With the names of our city's most eligible young men.
Who?
Clinton Badger.
Clinton Badger? But Esther, he's not... Esther, you wicked thing, you wicked, wonderful thing. How about Pee-wee Drummond?
And Sidney Purvis.
S, this is divine, just too divine.